the stage is set out here in Manchester for a mouth-watering cricket match. It's of course a massive Cricket World Cup occasion here with New Zealand playing the West Indies. We've got Michael Atherton. Let's walk you back to the commentary booth as we go. The West Indies won the toss, decided to bowl. Most teams at this Cricket World Cup have been doing so.
Yeah, I don't think the pitch is going to have any impact upon the game. It's going to be a good surface throughout, so it's just really a case of what do you want to do? Do you want to chase, which Jason Holder clearly does, and that's different for New Zealand, who've been chasing throughout, and they'll have to set a total this time. And what they've had so far are quite low-scoring games. Old Trafford, what we've seen is high scores of 336, 397, so New Zealand may have to set their sights a bit higher.
Okay, and then in terms of changes to the lineups, 3 there for the West Indies.
I couldn't even remember them. I was stood out there with Jason Holder. He taught me through the 3 changes. I couldn't tell you what they are. I have no memory of it, but I know that New Zealand are unchanged.
Yeah, Nurse is coming into it for them. I think it's Kemar Roach.
Yeah.
And Carlos Brathwaite.
You need a bit of variety at Old Trafford because the pitch is a very good one for batting. So I think having a spinner is a good thing, although obviously they'd want to have Andre Russell fit if he could be. But I think variety is what you need in the attack.
Okay, so Andre Russell was hobbling about in the previous match and they've decided not to risk sending him out here. Although this is a must-win.
Do or die for West Indies. Every game is now. I mean, the defeat of England yesterday has opened up all those possibilities for teams to qualify, but it's still got to win some games. And West Indies, after that opening match against Pakistan, haven't won games. So they've got to get back to the form that they showed right at the start of the tournament.
Tell us about this ground. What sets it apart?
Well, it's a great historic venue, really. It's the second oldest test ground, is it, in England? It's been turned around, though. It's been changed dramatically. So when I played here, it used to face east-west, whereas now it's north-south. And it's had a massive rebuild, new hotel there, the Point, which is basically used for football hospitality, new pavilion this side, and the old Victorian facade, which remains over there. So it's a brilliant ground.
Beautiful occasion out here. We don't expect much shift in the way the weather is at the moment. We're in the early 20s, it's sunny, some clouds around, but at this stage the forecast looks clear and consistent for the rest of this match, which means it's setting up for a beautiful day-night occasion out here in Manchester. The West Indies come into this off a tournament where they certainly haven't lived up to the expectations. They had a nice big warm-up win over the Kiwis in Bristol. They had a massive one over Pakistan, and since then...
No, that's right. Their form has been poor. They looked exceptional against Pakistan. They bowled with real hostility. The criticism of them is that they've been a little bit one-dimensional since. That when the bouncers haven't worked, they haven't really had a plan B. They might need one today.
And the Kiwis, of course, second on the standings. They've done some great work. They're certainly one of the more consistent teams so far.
Well, Kane Williamson's top dog, isn't he, for consistency? Fantastic player. He's got his team over the line the other day against South Africa. They've played in 1 or 2 tight games, and as we get to the crunch end of the competition, the fact that they've won tight games might stand them in good stead.
Stand them in good stead. Now, keep an eye out for Kane Williamson. Of course, the guy who got 106 not out against South Africa. Colin de Grandhomme also played an important part there for them in what was a low-scoring occasion. Make sure that you keep checking in with us here, and we'll bring you lives during the day. Particularly, the next one will be halfway through this New Zealand innings. Thank you so much, Michael Atherton.
Right.
He's going to go do the important work up there in the commentary booth.